Hey everybody, I thought I would jump on here and do a quick update. I'm in the car, so uh, let's see, I am 2 weeks and Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days out from having the tubal ligation reversal or the fimbrioplasty. I've still been healing from the surgery, which has been going really well. Uh, I've been doing my walking. I don't have to take any kind of medication, pain medication, ibuprofen, anything. I'm fine. No signs of infection, nothing like that. So that's awesome. That's great. Um, I do still have some tightness around my stomach and around the scar. They went through my old C-section scar, which is fine. But I do have I can feel that they went through it. So you're supposed to massage the scar after so much time and take care of it. And I'm trying to focus more on taking care of myself. Something else that I've been doing is I've been just walking. And in the last 2 years, many times I've walked with a limp of some sort. Either my knees have hurt, my hips really have hurt a lot. And I would I would limp. My back would hurt, whatever would hurt, and I'd be limping. It was almost constant limping. So I got used to using different or the wrong muscles in my body to walk. So now when I go for walks, just nothing fast, nothing crazy, just a regular walk. I hurt. It pushes my hips out of alignment. It causes SI joint dysfunction where your pelvic joints are just not sitting right, and all I'm doing is like a stroll because I just had surgery. But you're supposed to walk. It helps with healing. It helps with blood circulation, all that stuff. So I'm seeing a chiropractor to put those back in alignment. And yesterday I went for a walk and I really focused on the proper form of my body. Shoulders back and down, look forward, the way you swing your arms, heel to toe walking, engaging your abs and your glutes. Just really focusing on form because my form is just jacked up. I think I'm out of focus here, but so I did that, and last night I could not sleep. My body was just mad at me. My muscles that I haven't used were like, "What are you doing to me? You woke me up from a very deep sleep." But today I took it easy. Tomorrow I'm gonna walk again, doing the same thing, using the correct form. Like I'm reteaching myself how to walk. Trying to focus on that good posture and using the correct muscles. So I thought that was interesting. As far as my symptoms, my husband says that he sees a very big difference, especially in my energy level. I can see it too. I can feel it too. I don't. I'm still trying to take it easy, trying to, take care of myself. But I'm hesitant to say there's a change. There's just that doubt. There's that doubt that I did this surgery and put up a payment for it, and it's just not going to work. That doubt is there. Fear is there that tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm not going to be able to turn my head, or I'm not going to be able to move my upper body or take a deep breath because I'm so tight and my muscles are spasming so bad, or I'm not going to be able to walk very well or pick up my now 2-year-old. There was a while that I had a lot of trouble picking up my baby because I hurt so bad. There's fear that I'm going to eat something my body for whatever reason doesn't like, and I'm going to go in an almost entire month with having to use the restroom every 10 minutes and having to go so often and so much that I become dehydrated, because that happened for about a month. I couldn't leave the house. Thank God we were in COVID. Couldn't leave the house, but my stomach was always so upset I was going to the bathroom like every 5 or 10 minutes. It sucked, and it didn't matter what I ate. I couldn't keep it in. My stomach was just pushing it out. Um, I ended up seeing a functional medicine, like dietitian, chiropractic lady who really helped me focus on nutrition and what my body is not processing right and what it is processing right. And that really helped get that under control. But it was just another symptom of my stomach went crazy. What is this? What is causing this? Like, I'm getting dehydrated. I needed electrolytes. My husband, he gave me these electrolytes, huge electrolytes that he gets from his work uh, for dehydration for him and his other coworkers from working outside, and I didn't even go outside. It was, anyways, I got off on a tangent there, but I still have that fear and that doubt that something else is going to happen, because so many things have happened. So many things. I've woken up in the middle of the night with just such bad pain in my stomach, and it was an ovarian cyst rupturing, and I didn't know what it was, so we had to go to the emergency room. I've had a severe bout of just my face swelled up, and I had trouble breathing, and I still to this day do not know what put me in that allergic reaction, and I had to go to the urgent care, and or urgent care couldn't even take me. I had to go to the emergency room, and they had to give me a bunch of medicine. And there are times where I didn't sleep for like 3 days straight. My insomnia was so bad, and I was hearing things and seeing things, and so I have a lot of fears because everything that I've gone through. So to say that I'm normal, I feel normal, is just weird, because I haven't felt normal. Even just saying it out loud feels weird. I almost feel like me again. Another thing that happened that is amazing, and I took a picture of it, which I know is gross, but I'm really excited. My hair has been falling out like handfuls every time I wash it. I wash my hair every 2 days. I rarely brush it because all the hair that comes out is scary. Well, every time I wash it, just handfuls of hair just falling out of my head. The last 3 times I've washed my hair, it's been barely any hair. My hair loss has stopped. You're supposed to lose 100 strands of hair a day. That's a normal amount of hair. I'm losing way less than that, and it's stopped. I finally stopped losing hair. So if you see me with all these, I've already got some just little hairs flying up everywhere in some of these videos. It's growing back, and it's not falling out, so that's awesome. Just for the hair alone, I'd say it was worth the $4,500. But I'm seeing a lot of other just great changes and healing, and I still have, I think, 11 days until my cycle starts, so I know that things are going to ramp up around ovulation, and then right before my cycle starts, things ramp up, like panic attacks galore. I start spasming, just things start happening, and it's like a whole endocrine craziness. It's not just female things that happen. It's like you're everything. My eyesight seems to get worse. My eyesight has gotten worse in the last 2 years. There's so much to it. Because it's your whole endocrine system. I have ideas for other videos. I'm going to ask the PTLS support group that I go to. Actually, I'm in a couple of them. If I can use their information that they've collected for my videos. I'd love to have some of them jump on and just share their videos, and I'm going to keep pushing for them to share their videos and share their stories. But I'm going to go over, I want to go over symptoms and symptom management, how I've managed symptoms, how others can manage symptoms. I want to go over consent, what is informed consent, and how that was not done. I want to go over more of women's rights and how my rights were violated and women's rights are still being violated. There's a lot of information that I want to learn. I'm still learning. I'm learning every day. There's a lot of information I want to get out there. And I just want to keep pushing, because there's so many of us and we're so ashamed. And I mean, getting on here and posting my story and talking about it it's helping me heal. I need to do it. I need to get it out there. There's so many other women who, I mean, they're going bald. Their skin color has changed. Their skin is sagging. Their mood is everywhere. Like, how can you get it together to post a video or to tell your story or to fight this? Especially when every time you go to the doctor really tells you that it's all in your head. The doctor blames you for it. This is maddening. This is wrong, what's happening. If I can advocate, if I can be their voice, if I can get them to share their voice and share what's happened to them, because not everyone's the same. What I've experienced is not the same as what other people have experienced. There are people who have had it so much worse than I have, and there are people who they have it slightly. They just have some of it. I'm also trying to help, and I've talked to probably 4 different women, just giving them the doctor. They had either the same original surgery that I had, which was complete removal of the tubes and removal of the Fimbrier, or they had just the tubes completely removed. And there are doctors out there who can open the tubes, which starts hormone flow, starts the blood flow. There are doctors out there who can do this. So when you go to see your OBGYN and they say, no, this is 100% not reversible, that's bull. It's not true. Remember, this is also the same person and the same people who told you that this would have no effect on your hormones. They're wrong. I don't know if they're straight out lying. I have information, I've been sent information from people who it does show, like their medical documents and medical books that does show proof that these are straight out lies, just lies. And if you really think about it, the reason that they're lying is because, one, you get your tubes tied, you start having medical issues. You are forever in the medical system making them more money. More and more money. It's a huge moneymaker. And then there's such an array of issues that it causes, because it affects your entire endocrine system, that you see so many different types of doctors. It makes so much money for them. So there's one. It's permanent population control. Not trying to be a conspiracy theorist or anything, but I've lived this. I've been living this hell. So there are many reasons for them to lie about it. But I want to bring some of that out. It's hard to do because I have 3 children and they're all 3 home with me, and at home learning or e-learning, taking care of all of that, still recovering, but I'm feeling better. I feel like I have more manage or control over my symptoms so that I can actually put things together. That's another thing, is that it's hard to, after this happens to you, you can't put things together anymore. You've lost control of your life. You've lost control. How do you bring everything in open-mindedly, like actually think about what is going on, figure out, oh, it was from the tubal, and fight it? When you've got doctors telling you that it's all in your head, you feel crazy because your hormones are they're just hacked. They make you feel crazy. It's maddening. It's wrong what's happening. And there's so many women. One, there's so many women who don't know it's because of the tubal. And there's a lot of women who do know it's because of the tubal, and they feel that nothing could be done when there can be something done. And there's so many that the shame and the guilt. You asked to have your tubes tied. You asked, and then you feel like you asked for this. But you didn't ask to have a hormone crash. You didn't ask to have your life taken from you. You didn't ask to age so rapidly. Oh, because you're overweight, you deserve this? Because you drank beer or did drugs and before, but now that you're a mom and had your tubes tied because you don't want to have any more kids, you deserve this? You made mistakes, so you deserve this? No, you don't deserve this. Oh, I am really into it tonight. So this was supposed to be just a short update. I have plans for more updates, more information to come out. Please subscribe to my channel, share my videos, share them. I want the information to get out. I want it to get out there. It needs to get out there. I'm going to stop ranting because that's kind of where I've gone. I love you guys. I'm finding support through the oddest, not the oddest, but from people that I didn't think cared or had support, and it's so awesome. Brother, if you're hearing this, I ate some Oreos. And I love you guys. Please keep watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping up with my journey. And please just share. You don't know where people are and what people have gone through. If this could help anyone, I want to help. I want to help. This makes me no money. This doesn't do anything for me except for to help people. And that's it. Love you guys. Bye.